Good morning, it's Sunday, a lovely sunny day. Supposed to be about 20 degrees today. So, summer kitchen wise, we've got in the distro. This will be our main distro for the solar. When that comes in, we're hopefully going to get the grid and bring that into there as well. I've got an ATS for that. We scraped the walls and we've got white walls. This room was obviously cleaned up before. We're in the process of doing the wiring, so it's going to be a false ceiling. If you can probably see where the ceiling's up here and bowed here, which seems to be the story of his life. We've got this stuff really peels off quite easily, but our hands are really paying for the lime that's coming off with it. Obviously old windows are still here. We got let down by the guy for all the windows. In here, most of the tiles are here for the bathroom. This is going, so this will have a flat wall, and then I've got to put all the cables in for the kitchen. So the kitchen's going to run along here. It will stop somewhere there, so we're going to have that as our fridge space. I've got the consumer unit up, a temporary socket up, and a light switch. As you can see, a lot of the plaster's coming out with the wall. I need to run round a light switch for here and put its first ever light bulb in the bathroom. What we're going to do is we're going to get rid of this. It's just too smoky. Water boiler, toilet, sink or thereabouts. We've got to be careful because on the other side of this wall is another wall for the outdoor kitchen and oven. And obviously we want to push out to put the drainage in, but obviously with everything coming late, so we had the first delivery was a week late, the second delivery was a bit of a chase around, and the guy at the office, he called the other guy just to get us in. And to give you an idea of the wiring over here, it really is a mixed bag. So this cable goes down and into the house, and there's another new consumer unit in the house as well. This is to give us the solar power here, but because I need to tie into the grid, and because of the mess that it makes, like taking down the ceilings and chasing, we're trying to do it on days when we got water, because we're on a regime and the water's on weekends and 3 or 4 days, but it's Sunday. I've been here working every day, and what I want to do is have a break. So we've been doing our washing by hand, no washing machine yet, although we still got the old one. No toilet fitted in yet, but we have had the toilet delivered. That came in the delivery, so what we have to do is try and run the septic pipe past the well and over that way somewhere. So Sam's been out here yesterday or the day before, I can't remember now, and tried to clear off some of this stuff that grows. It's like knotweed, but it grows, it's thicker, and it grows really fast, probably about a metre a month. But we're getting into the courtyard where you can actually see the concrete, term used very useful. We had a small fire, got shouted at by the neighbours about it because I'd put something on and it stunk, and it did stink. It was hair of some sort, so it was like a blanket, and it smelled like burnt nails or burnt hair. So as you can imagine, it didn't do too well with the didn't go down very well at all. So we've got a courtyard here. We've still got all the junk there. We're collecting scrap metal here for the scrap man, but hopefully we'll get this cleared, because it's been left for so long. All the dirt and leaves and everything have been coming down, and this is just soil filled, and it's been like it for quite a few years. When I say a few years, I mean like a decade. So you had a decade of mud build up on there, and all here and off this roof rains walnuts. So you'll see there's walnuts all over the floor here, and we got a big bowl of walnuts inside. So the roof fiasco, this chimney here keeps leaking. It's on the valleys and ridges and everything else of 3 different sections of roof, so it's really become, as you can see, it's upstanding straight. Oh, there's bloody crickets all over the floor. So it's leaking everywhere. I am tempted to take it off completely because it's that bad. I've got the tops, as you can probably see on this one, the bricks are all coming away on there, all this side, the edge decoration all the way around mostly. We are using the other one, that one seems to be fine, it's not really having a problem. It did leak up there, as you can see. I've left a pile of tiles up there. It's leaking on the flashing, and it needs its rendering doing. As you can see, all the ridges, same on this roof here, all the cement's off all the ridges, and they've been bodged together would probably be a nice term to use, but they're a joke. They really are. So it's like they've just infilled for whatever reason or way they could. So we're having a day off today, but there's still, it feels like I've done nothing over here and achieved nothing. I know we're achieving minor advances, but unfortunately the window guy let us down. The deliveries have both been a week late, and that's really slowed us down. So hopefully, because I want to be all finished with all the work Wednesday, so the tree here, which is on the corner of the building, needs to go. I might need to take out a branch of the walnut tree, and I'm going to clear the trees around this building, and then get them dragged out. And that's probably finish off the wiring, and that's probably all I'm going to get done this trip. I'm going to have to go into town, I think, and speak to a guy about having windows made, and then get the windows fitted in when I come over next, so that we've got a decent windows, and then hopefully make some progress on getting this roof done. The roof really needs work doing to it. The more I see it, the more annoying it gets, because it's just terrible the way that it's been done. I dare say Sam will be able to clear the basement out. So the stairs plan's changed, so 20 centimeters up from F, that you can see in that line there, so about here will be stairs going up, following from that line to that line is the maximum width. There'll just be stairs going up for the loft. They'll probably be quite steep actually. We can't put them so far over because there is a support beam, I think it's here, that runs through the roof, and the upper one's near the wall or just over the other side of that wall. So it's been very much a delay. I ordered these in. We picked them up yesterday afternoon about 2-3 o'clock, along with wall plugs and barbed screws. So you can get, have I got them here? No, so I've got metal barbs, so you can drill a hole and it's a metal barb that grips into the walls. So because trying to get into the wall, you can hit the mortar mix, which is dust, or you got the render, which is also dust. But hopefully what we'll do is we'll skim the walls, scrape them, then skim them, and then a false ceiling in as well, and then job's a good one, as they say. I mean, there's loads of like fixing and edging that needs to be done to really give this to give it a really nice new look. But obviously we can't plaster until the windows arrive, and we haven't had the price on the windows, so it's a big pain in the neck. And where they lime wash, they cover up all the frames and everything. So yeah, that's your update for today. Bit of a longer video, no music, and you don't even get to see me. Hello. So this is what I look like at the moment. Tired, dirty. So Sam's been here a couple of days. So she's been pottering around doing things. We're going through quite a bit of fuel. The house does need a lot of a clean up. So there's the internal consumer unit. We're going to redo the wiring probably Tuesday. We've done nothing with the ceiling in here, nothing much out the back here, so this will all need to have its wiring done. So the junction box is up, which you probably already know, and there's just tons of stuff just chucked in here. So we're going to try and organise and clean up as well as we're going. The cupboard that's down in the summer kitchen, I was walking around just now, this needs to go down there, cupboard needs to come back up, so we've got a cupboard here. But maybe I'll give you the size of the rooms. There she is hiding. Okay then, so there's your Sunday follow-up video. Nice and sunny. 20 something degrees it's supposed to be. The sun's beating down and there's hardly any clouds in the sky, so yeah, looks like it'll be a nice day. We're going out on a little tour around today. I'm going to take Sam around some of the local villages. So if you like the video, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification button, so then you can watch more of this calamity as we get back, and I'll do some videos.